Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura1 here, and it is time to review Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, episode 7, Meeting Through an Apple. Another decent episode, and it brings everything full circle back to episode 1. And from here on out, it looks like things are going to be getting intense. But yeah, this episode basically begins with towa, moroha, setsuna, hisui, kohaku teaming up to slay another demon. And we see Towa is getting better at sensing demonic energy, which is good. She's getting there. And yeah, we see her and Setsuna are staying at Lady Kaede's. And yeah, to help Towa fall asleep, Setsuna plays the violin that Moe gave her back in the modern era. And Towa ends up having a really, really sweet dream. Just picturing what life could have been like had Setsuna not had her dreams stolen, had they both grown up in the modern era. Yeah, it was just really sentimental and sweet. Meanwhile, Setsuna, though, tells Kaede that, well, she just doesn't think Towa is ready for this demon-slaying life, basically. She feels she's more of a detriment, that even though Towa tries her hardest, she's just not there at her level yet. So yeah. And the next morning, she goes off to slay a demon alone. And when Towa finds that out, well, she's upset and annoyed and wants to prove that she can be helpful and be of use to the team. So, yeah. Towa also goes off by herself. And she ends up running into this young boy named Riku. He is apparently a pirate. And he might have a rainbow pearl because we see him with this blue earring. And he has some kind of power over water. So that's interesting. But yeah, he is a pirate, and he ends up framing Towa for stealing the sword of the feudal lord that we saw in the first episode. It's also the same sword that Towa thought she had in episode 2, but it was not. It was a replica, whatever. So yeah. And she gets taken, and yeah, like we see in episode 1 of the series. Meanwhile, Moroha is again tasked by Jubei to go slay Yotsume. And yeah, Moroha asked an interesting question, though. She asked the little raccoon, I forget his name, I keep forgetting his name. She asked, who is giving him all these assignments? She's curious, but yeah, the little raccoon just says, don't ask questions, just do your job, basically. And she ends up meeting up with Setsuna, because Setsuna found out what Towa did and went after her as well. So yeah, they meet at the feudal lord's place, his palace, I guess you could call it. And yeah, Yotsume is obviously there, he's in disguise, but Towa can tell something is off, so that's good. And she also can tell there's a little polar bear demon that is kind of blocking Moroha and Setsuna's way to help her. So yeah. But Towa's getting, again, stronger, and she's able to help Moroha and Setsuna and get this polar bear, and allows them to come save her. And of course, like we saw in the first episode, Towa says thank you, and they go after Yotsume. So, yeah. And hopefully they catch up to him. We won't know until next week. But, oh my gosh. Next week. Okay. If you don't want to know and haven't seen the episode preview, go ahead and stop the video now. I should have been doing that more often, so I apologize. But, yes. Episode 8. It looks like everyone's going to be trapped in a dream. Yotsume is going to use some kind of power on them and trap them in their dreams to find out their weaknesses. And we see Inuyasha and Kagome in the preview. And we also see Kagome holding baby Moroha. So, we might finally know what is going on and what happened to them. And I am so ready for that. I can't wait. Just don't break my heart. Let them still be alive. And more importantly, let Moroha remember them more than she does now. Please, that's all I want. And hopefully she ends up finding them by the end of the season. We won't know until then. But yeah, it looks really interesting and I'm excited. Setsuna is apparently going to see Rin as well, trapped in the Tree of Ages. So, I am very, very interested. I cannot wait. It's going to be good. I'm very, very excited. Also, I haven't commented on the English dub yet. So far, I've only seen episode 1. I haven't seen episode 2 in English yet, because, well, I wasn't able to find it. But it's out, and, well, from episode 1, the cast seems fantastic, by the way. Everyone who returned sounded a little different, but we gotta remember how long it's been. So, yeah, it's okay. They still sounded fantastic, though, and I'm excited for more of the English dub in the future as well. But yeah, other than that, I think that will do it for this review. Things have come full circle. We are getting information that we've been craving in the next episode, at least I hope. We have to wait and see. But yeah, if you enjoyed this review, leave a like, share it around if you want, and yeah, let's get excited for episode 8, which holds some very, very interesting things. Until then, see you later.